Now that is a perfect spot. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I've been lazy lately. This is my first time picking up this camera and hitting the record button since my quarantine began. And don't worry, I didn't have it. I ended up testing negative. After about 3 days, I got the results back. And I just like to talk about my experience in quarantine. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut to me getting tested for the virus, and then I'll explain further from there. So I feel like super not sick today as I was yesterday, but I got sent home from work yesterday because I puked, but I felt fine when I woke up in the morning.
Super quick disclaimer and like an update on my situation. It's me and my girlfriend in my apartment at the moment, and both of us believe that we may have come in contact with someone who have it. But regardless, I should have been wearing a mask right now and through this entire video. If you think that you're showing symptoms, you should 100% put on a mask no matter where you are when you go get tested. But what you hear in the background is my girlfriend speaking to the person that's going to get us tested. She's applying for us and getting us a spot for us to get tested. But wear a mask. It was my mistake, and I apologize to anybody who that might offend. Thank you.
Go. So if I didn't, I wouldn't have gone, trust me. But like on the way there, I got like super exhausted, and then I threw up at work, and so they sent me home. And yesterday I had like a mild fever, and my girlfriend's with me, so she has to stay with me until we both test negative. So yesterday I had like a mild like fever, and I just like felt super weak all day. I had like aches and pains and stuff. And today I can barely breathe. I don't have as many symptoms as I did yesterday, but so we're gonna go get tested today and see how that works out. So it like hurts to speak. And like it doesn't really feel inflamed to breathe like I heard it would, but like I just feel like there's like a brick on my chest. So we're gonna go get tested today, and we'll see how it goes. Well, this is more so to document the process of getting tested and what it's like to have it if I do have it. Hopefully go get tested as well. If you're sick, if you even feel like slightly sick, like it's a cold or anything like that, it's helpful to go and get tested. There's a lot of places to do it for free. So yeah, well, let's get on with the video. We're on our way to get tested right now. It still feels like hard to breathe. It's like weird. I have to put in like a manual effort to breathe. But let's do it.
Okay, after having you all roll up the window and deeply cough 3 to 5 times.
So we just got tested, and
it was intense. I want to cry.
I'm sorry, I'm like out of breath. I had these like swabs, but it was rough on the ends, and they had me cough like, or us cough like
3 to 5 times.
3 to 5 times, super deeply, with like the window rolled up, and then after that they like put the rod in, and then they like scraped like the back of our throats.
You have a stop sign. I don't.
Then they scraped the back of our throats and then like the side of our cheeks and stuff, and then they said within 48 hours, they said, right? 48 hours, yeah. 72, something like that, that they'd like contact us.
And if it's positive, they'll call us.
Yeah, and if it's positive, they'll call us. So, yeah, that's that. Okay, so that was like the whole like process of test. So now that you see my testing experience and what happened and what went down to get tested in the process, and my mindset involving the Rona, I want to talk about my actual quarantine experience, and that would be 3 days of isolation from people. It's not as bad as it sounds, honestly. I enjoyed it. I really did. I had time to get work done, but not film, not major work, I guess. I felt bad at first, but I think it was some sort of flu. Now that I've tested negative, I know that it wasn't COVID.
So there's just those days of quarantine and staying in and eating, not even exercising, and admittedly it's gotten me into this kind of lazy mindset, and that's why I'm here. As soon as I figured out I was negative, I had to come here to get my mind right, get my head right, headspace where it needs to be, and film this video. So overall, the quarantine experience, it was good. It was good. I had a lot of fun, honestly. I tried to look for the best in being isolated, alone, and stuck in an apartment. I make it out to be a bad thing. I don't mean to make it out to be like such a terrible, like traumatic thing. It really wasn't. There are people that go through far worse every single day. But I'm just explaining, like, even if you're in that situation, you should always look to see the positives. The positives were that I got more time to talk to people. I got more time to work on my book and my Twitch stream, which is linked down in the description, by the way. And yeah, so it's not like I did just sit around, but a lot of it was sitting around. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. I've grown lazy a little bit. So with that said, I would like to talk about the repercussions of quarantine. To put it frankly, I don't know if I have a job anymore. Let me make this super clear before I get into this. I do not mean to talk down on anybody or talk bad or talk negatively of anybody in my current job. It's given me a lot of opportunities and a lot of chances to do things. So, but with that said, I think me going into quarantine was a lot of misunderstanding, and maybe this is a sign to close the door on this and then move forward into whatever next adventure there is awaiting me. And if that is true, I gotta get a better lighting here. Probably should sit on this side, huh? If that is true, and if it really is over, then I enjoyed my time there. It was enjoyable. I learned a lot of valuable lessons in business and what it means to be a worker. So yeah, that was it. I guess that's it. I'll keep y'all updated. I got a nice little video coming out. The video that I'm gonna publish next is gonna be one that I made before quarantine started, and I kinda tweaked a little bit in quarantine, but you'll see when it comes up. Hopefully that'll be the new start of Benji's and the new revamp of it. So this is the season 2 finale. Reflections on season 2. I guess it'll be just like a last little segment. It was a disaster, a train wreck, and I didn't achieve any of the goals that I wanted to. But honestly, that's on me. I don't think, it's my belief that I didn't really work hard enough to get them, and I didn't take that next step that I wanted myself to take, and I just didn't develop enough. And that's on me. That's on my own failure to be my own boss when it comes to this. And that's on me letting other people motivate me, letting ulterior motives set in. So it has been a disaster. My goal was to double viewership and subscriber counts, which would have left me somewhere around like 280 something at the end of the season, preferably. But I'm still sitting at 150, which was around the same that I was sitting at when season 1 ended. So I won't try to say that I'm not disappointed and that I'm thinking only positive, because I am. I'm very disappointed in myself, actually, for letting Benji's do what it has. But that's not to say that I've hit rock bottom and I'm staying there. I'm going to try everything to get out of this, and maybe I'm the same way. Hopefully I'm not the same way at the end of next season, but I'm going to try to make Benji's a little different now and tweak it to what I originally wanted to be instead of just vlogs. A lot of it will still be just vlogs, but I'm trying to make it more of a show, you know? So, with that said, I'm sorry for boring you. I feel like I've said "with that said" like 4 million times now. I leave you off here with me at rock bottom. I mean, I am pretty down in the dumps right now, and it happens. It happens. It's important to know that I won't stay here, and that the only way up, to go from here is up.
And I plan on taking that direction. We're fresh out of quarantine with new ideas, a new mindset, new freshness. So, yeah, my words to you all still hold true. No matter who says you can't do it, no matter what situation you find yourself in, no matter if anybody tells you that you're not worth it, or that you're too small, or that you can't do it, or that you can. You can. I feel like I'm at this ginormous ledge, and I feel scared to take the jump now and to sacrifice what I know I'll have to sacrifice to succeed here. It's scary, and I feel scared to take this jump. I wish that I met someone that's been here, been at this ledge, and I feel this just deep pit below me, and you either land on a bed of pillows or you land and fall to your death. And I wish I had met somebody I wish I could meet somebody that has been here before, and it's a weakness maybe to need somebody to tell me that I can do it, but I do need somebody to tell me that, and maybe if that to you makes it seem like to you that I'm not cut out for this, I've come too far already. I've come too far to turn back. So either I fall flat on my face from here, or I head to the future with a bright face, with a bright attitude. So I plan on doing just that, heading into the future with a bright face and a bright attitude. I'm sorry for boring y'all again. Y'all have a good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. I will see you in the next one. Peace, peace, peace. Follow your dreams.